To me playing Hogwarts Legacy. I hope you will all enjoy this one. Let's go. Oh wait. There we go. Okay, remember us in the Defense Against the Dark Arts class, we just learned Expelliarmus. Like this. Oh wait, where's the training dummy? Professor Hectic, where's the training dummy? Did you just take it after I just left?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Perhaps. Good to see you think things through.
I thought she would talk about the dummy, but why would she?
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Only a new student would have that predicament.
Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Quests. Okay, I should meet Natty. Should get to Lower Hogsfield. Hey. Hey. Uh-oh. Let's go! I gotta get to Lower Hogsfield. Jay! Somebody has a call.
Oh, that is one weird place.
I'm taking a shortcut. Maybe I'll meet some enemies along the way. Whee! 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 Forest fire!
Incendio!
These trees are fireproof. Wow. What's in here? Little house. I like this place. Wish it was mine. Ooh, what's in that chest? I will look inside. Gloves. Not bad. Probably go.
It is good to see you, my friend.
That's a lot of money.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well.
But I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and
That's a
Harlow. Both of
dragonfly!
you have inspired me to take a stand of
The
my own.
dragonfly is right in front of us.
Stand.
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's
What?
going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Incendiary. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Dragonflies are right next to me.
Light go out of your eyes.
Hello.
Get over here! Hello! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You can top of my dead
Wait, I forgot.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Dragonfly! Stop it! Dragonflies, why are they everywhere?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Expelliarmus!
I'm curious about these pyres.
Incendium!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
No. It's an Xbox 360.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendium!
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Incendium!
Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted...
Incendiary.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe on me. Let's make a leap. But I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh.
Apple.
I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot...
Where's the painting? If I want to get into the kitchen, where's the paint? Oh, there's the painting.
Now,
Must tickle the pear.
I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and...
Revelio. Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
Students.
What could they want?
Delicious food, and what if they found themselves a bit peckish like me? That only makes Ruthie's job easier.
Yummy, I'm gonna eat everything. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I might have broke a plate. Oh dear. Just broke a plate. I want a butter beer. A butter beer.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
The house elves live in here.
Oh, a student? What a treat!
we get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Think he supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts
That's
his
Finky.
spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats.
You didn't?
Come back anytime you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
But when I got down here, I went, ooh, it actually was Dobby.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Crazy, babe.
Is someone sleeping?
I want to have some.
Dad,
Delicious.
upstairs, Uncle Jay was talking about getting married to Katie.
I know, I heard.
Here's a welcome
So
treat.
exciting.
Delicious.
I want that baby.
Whoa, baby. 22, 11, 34.
I want them to be.
This man's cutting. They're cutting some food, Betsy. Look. He's cutting some food. Look, Betsy. Look.
What? That's how we cut.
He's just like, oh, I have a giant knife and I'm just gonna cut some. Hello, Sir Nicholas.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it.
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind of Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Potmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This
Dad?
is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas.
I turned off the volume. Could I
Terribly sorry.
take this
I'm
out?
getting ahead of
On
myself.
there?
Turn off the mic.
Sir
Yeah.
Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various headless activities.
Headless activities.
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. Let's get to know Jackdaw. One of the headless ghosts. And I need to
Very
find
well.
some pages.
I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Here we are. Sir Nicholas, over here, over here, over here.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
I think we should be
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
He doesn't even have a head.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? It's a human. Over. 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 I want to go over.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
Pumpkins.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek among...
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules.
Be quiet.
What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous!
What?
Of course, a mortal
Be quiet,
holding
I'm
the
the one
wand
who's
has an
screaming.
advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content.
Sorry, I was
Remember,
just talking
the
to my
game's not over until you find him
really
5 times.
disrespectful.
Begin! Cast away and...
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Oh, yeah.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey.
Found
This is
ya.
not my finest moment.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Oh, found him.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Well, good job, I suppose.
Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Yeah. Where's Dumfrey? Okay, now I have to get to Jackdaw's place at the Forbidden Forest.
Toadstool tails always make me.
Gotta get to the Forbidden Forest. Why am I'm in Hogsmeade. I didn't notice that. Maybe I should just fast travel to the Forbidden Forest. Map. There. Might be fun to fight a little. Cool, be fun, actually. Very fun. Nighttime is the best place to fight. In the Forbidden Forest, it's the blue bus. So let's just say, that's a bad guy.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. Come out before I fight. This is almost...
Protego!
You'll have to fight him, Phil.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Actually, sorry guys, I have to end early. I have an important thing going on. I might come around tomorrow, so hope